All right, we promise you a Tri-Nation broadcast, and here it is. We have Boria Mazumdar joining us live from Melbourne. We also have Manogya Lohiwal joining us live from Dhaka in Bangladesh. Boria, first up to you. You attended India's practice session this morning. What are the latest updates from the Indian camp? How are they preparing for this match? Because Boria, a lot of people think this will be a sitter.
See, it will not be a sitter. I mean, you know, it's sort of saying Bangladesh is just a pushover cakewalk. Nothing like that. It's a World Cup quarterfinal, for God's sake. You saw what happened with South Africa, Sri Lanka. Everybody said it will be the match of the tournament. Yes. Having said that, India do start overwhelming favourites. The body language in the practice was superb. Suresh Raina talked about team unity in that press conference. Everybody looks focused. The only problem, Vedika, at this point in time is rain. Will it rain tomorrow in Melbourne? Prediction is for rain, at least in the later part of the evening. If that happens, Bangladesh might get an advantage. If there is no rain and you can't prepare for rain, it'll be Team India all the way. In terms of form, in terms of quality, in terms of confidence, in terms of ability and potential, it has to be Team India.
All right, so you're saying a lot depends on the rain gods there, Boria. I'm going to come back to you in a moment because we also have Manogya joining us live from Dhaka. Manogya, what's the mood in the Bangladesh camp as we speak?
Well, it has already rained here today, and it's raining songs as far as Bangladesh is concerned. The selection of people that we have today is one of the leading bands of Bangladesh, Connected, who's performing for us exclusively and, of course, giving you a feel on what the feel is all about. I don't have to talk much. I think the chorus itself will speak loads about how the feeling is. How's the feeling? It's fighting it out with India despite having very cordial relationship.
We are going to win tomorrow. Bangladesh is going to win! Bangladesh is going to go to the final and Bangladesh is going to win the World Cup!
Inshallah! Well, that's what comes in from the people here, but understanding that there is a lot of talk about Bangladesh and the players this time. The Swedes have been in common and the Hilsa too. Do you feel this time the Hilsa will be celebrated in India than in Bangladesh?
Yeah, in some traditional case, we and Indians are similar, but in case of cricket, we will remain against of India, and our Tigers will bring our dream too. We will win.
Well, Bengal Tigers of Bangladesh will be fighting it out this time. We've been talking about so sweet relationship, or all about Rasgulla. This time it's not that sweet.
Okay, actually the taste of Rasgulla is sweet, but the result which will happen in the match, the outcomes won't be sweet, they'll be sour, and we won't give it back.
Well, won't give it back comes a tough statement. You got all flag on your cheeks and of course Bangladesh in your heart. How strong is the feeling that this time it would be 2007 repeat?
This time the chances are so high of us winning, like compared to the past. Just look at our team's gameplay. It has came from here to here. So that shows a lot. The Tigers are finally roaring.
Of course, talking about the Tigers here, I understand that this time the team is very, very strong. Which are your favorite players and why?
Shakib Al Hasan.
Why?
Yeah. Because he is the
world's best! We have the world's best player! What are you guys talking about? Like,
well, it's all about the world's best player, or whether they perform at their best tomorrow in Adelaide, in Australia is what remains to be seen. But interestingly, one thing I can tell you, the chorus here itself is the victory slogan already being sung by the people here in Dhaka.
Manogya, I'm going to come back to you in a moment. I want to know who they think will be the heroes from the Bangladeshi side in the match against India tomorrow. But coming back to you, Boria, we talked about fans here. We've just seen so many in Bangladesh and Dhaka. You also met some of the Indian fans in Melbourne this morning. What's the mood really like? Is there complacency? Is it a given as far as at least the fans are concerned that tomorrow it will be India?
Yeah, there is no question. I mean, I love the intensity and the passion. Being a Bengali myself, I had Hilsa as well. By the way, I had my share of Hilsa today. I can say, you know, it's all there. But it'll be India. I mean, on paper, in terms of ability, in terms of potential, one has to say it's Team India. And tomorrow, even at the MCG, out of the 70, 75,000, 80,000 people, there will be about 60, 65,000 Indians. So it'll be an overwhelming sea of blue, Vedika. Make no mistake, India start favourites. They have the ability, they have the potential, fans are confident. People are booking their tickets to Sydney. So while the Tigers have roared against England, and great, they've done a fantastic World Cup so far, but I think it's time to sort of celebrate the Tigers because the campaign will come to an end tomorrow, despite what our friends in Dhaka might be thinking.
All right, so the prediction there is out by Boria. But Boria, while we're talking about the match tomorrow, just take us through who are the key players that the Indian team should watch out for, if any.
Oh, quite a few. Mustafi Murtaza, especially at the top of the order with the ball. Saqib Al Hasan, perhaps their best player ever to have played cricket for Bangladesh with the slower bowling. Mahmudullah Riyad, I mean, you've got to talk about the man. Batting at number 8 till a few months back, promoted up the order, 2 consecutive hundreds for Bangladesh, new pin-up star. You've got to also talk about Somia Sarkar or Shabir Rahman. There are few good players in that Bangladesh rank, but can they take the pressure, Vedika? They've never been there. This is a new occasion for Bangladesh. The knockouts, India beat there, done that. It will be a good match. Having said that, India should win.
All right, Manogya, if you can hear me, we've just spoken to Boria, who's in Melbourne, about who are the key players that Team India should watch out for. Let's hear from our friends in Bangladesh, who they feel are the players from Team India that their players should watch out for.
Well, absolutely. I have with me these people who I'll be questioning and, of course, asking. And who do you feel that who would be the main key players of India that Bangladesh should watch out for this time?
Well, India is a very strong team. It's hard to point out players because the whole team is quite strong. But we have the team spirit. India definitely has a lot of team spirit, but our team has this thing. We were pushed down. We were devastated throughout history. You guys were not. So we have this motivation to take the cup home, you know.
Well,
Cricket
it's of course, but talking about the players, when it comes to players, it's of course the players who win the match and not the spirit of the country that is win for them, and of course the spirit for them. But understanding how strong would be this match as far as India and Bangladesh are concerned.
As India is a good team, Bangladesh is also the best, then we will win the match actually. The thing is, they're good and we are the best. Well, that's all.
I think Bangladesh is the most confident team in this World Cup so far, and they have they already almost beaten the New Zealand team. They are thinking the one of the best friend, but we hope Bangladesh will beat India, and we are going to go to the final.
Any tension regarding Kohli, performance of Kohli and Dhoni? Is this Bangladesh tensed about them?
Little bit,
Definitely,
actually.
definitely. Kohli is like a cricket god, no doubt. But we have Saqib. He's the best.
So you hear that from them, you know, they have an answer to everything, and I would say brilliantly said by them that they have an answer to every player, and that's what is more important, because that's the team spirit, that's the spirit of the country, and of course the feel of bringing the best out on the field.
All right, we've got a perspective from Boria, we've got the fans from Bangladesh. Now let's just turn our focus to Delhi, where Rishika is standing by. Rishika, you just heard the confidence with which all those people, those fans of the Bangladeshi team in Dhaka have just spoken out. Let's just hear from our boys behind you in Delhi. What do they have to say? Well, there was a big English upset.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, go ahead, Rishika.
Absolutely, Vedika. Let me just ask these bunch of young kids who've decided to bunk college tomorrow and watch the match right here in the mall. You're bunking college and you're watching the match. Why are you watching the match? Is India going to win? What if they don't win? Of course they're going to win. There's no choice of them losing.
Lost any match.
Yeah, they haven't
really lost any match.
So you're confident that they haven't lost any match and they're going to win tomorrow? Yeah, we have Virat Kohli, we have Rohit Sharma.
We will definitely win. India rocks.
India rocks. Yeah. Is India going to win the World Cup? Or we won't give it back.
We won't give it back.
Are you sure? Without Sachin, can India win the World Cup without Sachin?
Of course. We have Rohit Sharma.
You have Rohit Sharma. So Rohit Sharma is the replacement for Sachin, yeah? Virat Kohli. Okay, Virat Kohli.
Beyond doubt.
Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma? What is the vote? Virat Kohli. Okay, so what is the plan tomorrow? Are you guys going to watch the match? Where are you watching it? What's the plan? Have you already told your parents that you're all bunking? You're on TV saying that you're bunking. Are your parents okay with it? Hi mom, I'm bunking, sorry. Okay, so there's a lot of excitement here among especially the young kids. These are all college going kids. They are here. They're going to be here tomorrow. There's going to be a big screen that's going to be set up, and of course it's the big quarter final. So they're bunking college and they're openly declaring it on television that they're bunking college to watch the match.
Rishika, how you and I would wish that we could bunk as well and sit at home with friends and watch that match. But clearly we have a lot to report on along with Boria and Manogya. But consulting editor Boria Mazumdar caught up with Indian fans in Melbourne. Let's just take you through what they had to say.
Just hours to go for the all-important quarter-final with Bangladesh, and lots of fans here at the MCG. Sudhir and Chacha are familiar faces here, but others as well from all parts of the world. I'll start with you, Sudhir. Play the shank. Chacha?
ये शंख नहीं है जंग ऐलान टीम इंडिया सबसे महान.
Chacha, Dhoni?
Dhoni, love you Dhoni.
Dhoni win World Cup, tomorrow easy match. So World Cup, inshallah, Dhoni have daughter born, Allah give birth. World Cup also Allah give and Dhoni winner.
Beautiful. You're from New York. You've landed yesterday. Why from New York? What's the World Cup like for you? You were in Trent Bridge last year, I know. Talk about it.
Yeah, look, cricket is life. The rest is mere detail. Huge cricket fan in general.
I've been a cricket fan. I'm a sports fan big time throughout my life. And it's an exciting opportunity to view the World Cup and especially rooting for India.
What about you?
I'm flown from Dubai, just coming from Dubai today. And yeah, three of us coming from Dubai, second World Cup, follow them the entire last World Cup and now come back again for this World Cup.
Beautiful.
So.
There's some ladies here as well. What about you, ma'am? I mean, I've been seeing you. You're from the only sort of telling people from the background, go watch. What about you? You'll watch the game tomorrow?
Yes, I've specially come from India to see the World
Fabulous.
Cup.
And you expect India to go all the way?
Yes, definitely.
Here are a couple of friends who were there as part of our cricket conclave in Delhi, and they're here supporting Team India. When did you fly in?
Last evening.
Beautiful. So you're part of the cricket conclave, you're traveling with the headlines today?
Absolutely.
So you think we'll make it?
We will definitely make it.
Beautiful. There you have it. The fans are excited. Hopefully the Melbourne weather will hold up because it's a bit of a problem if there's rain because Bangladesh might get the advantage. Having said that, so far so good for Team India on the eve of this critical match. With Manish Mathur, Boria Majumdar at the MCG for headlines today.
मैं समझता हूँ उसका जो चेंज उसमें आया है वो उसके कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल में आया है
हम बेताब है उसका नाम सुनने के लिए कि वही दिलाए वर्ल्ड कप और इंडिया जीते हुए
मेरे को ये लग रहा है जिस हिसाब से इंडिया खेल रही है वर्ल्ड चैंपियन की तरह खेल रही है और मेरे को पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये कप हमारा है और हमारे पास है
सुरेश रैना और मही का तारीफ करना चाहेंगे कि जिस तरह से उन्होंने फिर छक्का लगा के पारी समाप्त किया तो दर्शकों को बहुत दिन से इसकी उम्मीद थी और उस पर उन्होंने खरा उतरा और आगे भी इस तरह से बल्लेबाजी करते नजर आए
Boria, the last time India met Bangladesh in a match, rain played truant as well, if I remember correctly. Also, the second question I have for you before we wrap up with you is that MSD has urged fans to turn MCG into a sea of tricolour for the quarter-final clash. Do you believe Melbourne will be painted blue tomorrow?
It will be. It will be. There is absolutely no doubt. I mean, having spoken to a cross-section of Indian fans, you can expect a significant Indian presence in Melbourne tomorrow at the MCG. I would say close to about 60, 65,000, 70,000. Last-minute tickets are still available. Having said that, you will expect a very, very big turnout from Indian fans. Rain, you can't play for rain. Having said that, you know, there is a 70% chance of precipitation in the afternoon, late evening-ish. But there is a 1.5-hour window for them to make up. So, hopefully, today also there was a chance of rain, but it did not rain in Melbourne. It's about 11 o'clock now in the evening. So if it did not rain today, fingers crossed it will not rain tomorrow and it will be all of India.
Manogya, is that what the people in Bangladesh are really hoping for? Some rain to play truant tomorrow?
Seeing the rain today itself, so they are almost prepared for it. But as far as the rain is concerned, they wouldn't be interested in that because they know that it's a match to fight it out, and that's the reason why they have been preparing it well. Do you feel that the rain, if it plays a spoil spot tomorrow, it would benefit Bangladesh tomorrow, or you want a complete outright match to be played?
I couldn't get you. Can you repeat?
Do you want a complete outright match to be played, or do you want that it should be raining tomorrow so that there's a spoil spot in the game, or you want pure game tomorrow?
Oh no, we don't want it to rain. We don't like rain. We are the Tigers. Excuse me, please show some respect. We want to play. We want to earn it. We want to earn it like we earned our freedom in 1971.
Well, that's the feeling, and they want to earn the cup this time also. At any point in time, the song that they're singing, it itself stays, Joto Badha Eriye, any kind of troubles or any kind of struggle, or rather any kind of turbulent times that they feel, that they face, they would overcome it and of course perform well tomorrow.
But Manogya, you're going to be the only one in Bangladesh tomorrow praying and hoping for India to win that match, while Boria will have thousands of people supporting Team India with him. I'll have to leave it at that. We're all praying for a big convincing win by Team India tomorrow. We're slipping to a short break. News and updates on the other side.
Hi, I'm Chetan Bhagat and I just want to wish Team India best of luck. They are on a roll, so it looks like luck is on their side. I just hope that remains for a few more days and we get the cup, or I guess we keep the cup.
Team India is doing a great job at the World Cup, so let's bring the cup back.
I'd like to wish Team India all the best. They've been playing very well. We haven't lost a single game yet, so I hope they bring back the cup.
To all the boys from our team, make sure you bring it back, and all the best. Good luck.